Good afternoon. I pray that your Friday was filled with spaces and places of joy, of peace, of happiness. I thought I would try to mix some music in the background, but I decided to turn it off. Maybe I'll play it in the end. I wanted to share with you today because I've had a interesting morning and I don't even know what the topic of this video is going to be, but we'll see as we go along. This morning I got up and today is the heavenly birthdays of my father's wife and of one of my cousins. And I was looking for a picture of my cousin and I went through lots of pictures and found lots of images, but I did not find a picture of her. But in that process, I was able to relive some wonderful memories. Memories of before I became a mother, while I was pregnant, memories of cousins' children when they were small, memories of trips that I had taken, just memories. And it made me experience a number of emotions. I was happy because I was reminded of being in Egypt and looking at the pyramids and seeing all those sights and being in Senegal and having traveled to the continent of Africa for the first time. There were pictures of going on field trips with my children and family trips. And then there were some pictures that were a little bit more bittersweet. Pictures of weddings, my weddings, because I've been married twice. And even as there were some sad memories, there were also some memories of happiness, of some memories of joy, of remembering, how we can experience, how our experiences as we look back on them can fill us with a range of emotions. I was listening to a video that was talking about visualization, and it said to think about a time when you were really, really happy. And I struggled a little bit when I was doing the visualization, but when I looked through those pictures, they brought back so many times of joy, so many times of when I was just happy, when I was simply in the moment. I don't know why I had these glasses on. While I was simply in the moment. And I think that's the message I want to give you. In the video, the gentleman who was talking, he gave an example of when we are all tend to be fully present. And for the most part, we are, for the most part, I want to say, because there are some qualifiers, when we engage in making love, and I'm saying making love and not just having sex, when we engage in making love, we tend to be fully present in the moment. Having sex is something different. You can be having sex and thinking about what you're going to cook for dinner. You can be having sex and thinking about when is this going to be over. You can be having sex and thinking, I don't even know how I got myself in this situation or whatever. But when you are making love, you are fully present in the moment. And what he was referencing is when you think about when you have experienced joy, when you have experienced happiness, to not only just visualize it, but to remember how you were fully engaged in the moment. You were fully present. And so I want to share with you an image, and it was a picture of when I was pregnant with who many of you know is my son, MJ Harris. And I was big and pregnant. It was Christmas of 1984, and he was going to be born in 2 months. And I was really big, and I had on a kimono. And I was so big that his brother, who at the time was 18 months old, was up under the kimono and you could only see his feet. And we're actually dancing in the picture. And I remember when we took the picture, I was so happy. I was so filled with joy that even when I look at the picture, I can feel it in every part of my being. And that's what I want to leave you with today. I would invite you to sit back, take a couple of deep breaths, maybe at least 5, and then focus on a time when you were really, really happy. And I want you to just not see the image, but I want you to feel the image. If there was any sounds or smells associated, I want you to bring those in. And I want you to give yourself that gift of pure joy, of pure happiness. And as you think about that gift, I want you to visualize what you would like to bring into your life, what possibilities you want to birth into realities, that when you think about those possibilities and the realities that they could be, it fills you with joy. Not fear, not trepidation, but it fills you with joy. I feel good today, and I want to end with the other thing that made me feel really, really good. Some of you may or may not know, but my oldest grandchild is on the autism spectrum. And typically when I see him, he's a child of few words. He's a teenager, but he doesn't like using his voice a lot, at least face to face. But I saw him on a TikTok video, and he is talking, and he's talking clearly, and he's explaining something, and I just was beaming over with happiness, beaming over with joy. I can't even contain myself now as I think about it. So my message to you is have a wonderful day. Visualize a time when you were happy, and take that visualization and project it into the possibilities you want to birth into realities. Love you much. This video may have been all over the place, but that's okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.